Blessed Sunday. I hope it's raining in your area. Beautiful, beautiful rain. Of course, our plants are all arms wide open, thanking the good Lord for the wonderful rain, which is indeed a blessing for us. How is your Sunday so far? Hello, Jello. How are you, vegetable guy? So, okay, while I'm waiting for everyone, today I wanted to tackle good sugars, good dessert. I mean, of course, don't eat a whole kaing of avocados or a whole kaing of mangoes, for example, but very definitely this is the better food. So if I'm gonna take you through the hierarchy of sugars, let's just look at what is the best and what is the worst. Hello there, early birds. Hi there, I'm already loving your hearts. I'm already loving your hearts. Look at this incredible, would you believe this lovely mango, which I bought a kaing of 1 month ago. When mangoes are cheap, when avocado is reasonable and in season, when tomatoes are in season. Last week we did dying and tuyo. When that's in season, there are ways. Hi there. Hi, Emilyn. Yeah, so when all these things are in season, that's the time to buy, and that's the time to find ways to preserve it. So here is something I'd like to share. Our mangoes, you know, when they're in season, they're cheap. Whatever size, the beautiful big ones from Zambales, right? These are the pico mangoes, the small ones. And I got a kaing of this for a song. I think it was 40 or 50 pesos a kilo, right? And you know, mangoes, hi there. Hi, Evelyn. You know, mangoes fight cancer, fight breast cancer. It's good energy. Hi, Butch, how are you? Hello, Greg Atienza, how are you? Yeah, so what to do with mangoes? How come it's been 1 month and look at that? It's just as if I just bought it. So what did we do? The mangoes that are going ripe, the bananas that are going ripe, the avocados that are going ripe, what other fruits? Basically almost all fruits. The same thing with tomatoes, right? Peel them, right? Cut them up, all right? And then guess what you do? You put, this is a month old, and so I had some freezer burn. But I suggest you put banana leaf. If you put a banana leaf inside and then put in your fruits, right? Seal it, stick it in the freezer, and pull it out when you need it. Today, I'm pulling it out for my tiramisu. I'm going to do a healthier version using, instead of sugar, honey. I do not like white refined or most sugars, right? Artificial sugars, definitely not. So very definitely do this. You can make this into an ice cream, you know, with some coconut milk. You can do the same thing with your avocados. You can do the same thing with your bananas, bananas, kamatis, and so on. Do that. Now for vegetables, let's say pechay and leafy greens, what I do is the same thing. I wrap it also in banana leaf, but I stick it into my chiller. And I promise you, it will last a very long time. Sometimes I have 3-week-old pechay and it's still fresh and crunchy, right? So just do that, but just remove the liquid. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Dang. Hi, Dang. How are your gardens doing? So impressive. So impressive. Okay, so to store, once again, your fruits in season, peel them, right? Once they're coming ripe, peel them, slice them up, and put them in little jars like this. But first, cover them with banana leaf if you can. If you can't, like me, I just went straight. I froze this, and this is 1 month old. Look at that, huh? So nothing goes to waste. Now, before I start with my tiramisu, I wanted to talk about the hierarchy of sugar, right? We know that we have bad carbs and good carbs. We have bad cholesterol and good cholesterol. And we have bad sugars and good sugars. Now, by good sugars, I mean natural sources of sugar. So if we are in the hierarchy of sugars, the worst sugar would be your artificial sugars, you know, all that, you know what I'm saying, you know, the artificial sugars that they're selling out there in the market. So that's bad. That's cancer causing, that's an inflammatory, forget that one. In fact, that causes obesity. High fructose corn syrup and so on, that all causes obesity, liver damage, ultimately ending in renal failure, kidney failure, dialysis, diabetes. Okay, so we want to avoid that. Hi Jessica, welcome. Okay, so what are the better sugars? So we have our refined sugars, that's all bad. That's all bad, right? Then it becomes better as we go to the brown sugars than the muscovados. But still, for those with diabetic or pre-diabetic tendencies, you are going to be better off with your cocoa sugar, of course, wild honey. I say wild honey because we have honey out there that's really sugar, or they feed the bees sugar. We shouldn't do that. So we want wild raw honey. And then, of course, we have our fruits. So fruits are a great source of energy. They have fiber in it, and they're mostly liquid. So apart from all the vitamins and minerals, just like our vegetables, that come with our fruits, okay? It fights cancer, it fights virus, right? It's the vitamin C we need and the fiber we need. So these are really good sources of sweet, right? Now, I would like to suggest, a lot of parents ask me, just before we start cooking, a lot of parents ask me, how can I convince my kids not to eat the chocolates and all these bad desserts and so on and so forth? The way to do it is to have on your counter, have available to everyone a fruit platter. Have healthy fruits, nuts, avocados, papayas. The most amazing fruit in the world is papaya, of course. It's a superfood. Have that, have nuts. But if your children see that there's ice cream and all these cakes and condensed milk and whatever in the refrigerator, that's what they're gonna go for. So have it readily available, have fruits readily available. And if the children start to munch on the mangoes and the bananas and so on, they won't look for the bad dessert, right? They won't look for that because their body has got the sugar they need. Body needs that. The body needs good sugars, okay? So I hope that's clear. I hope that helps everyone. I love fruits, and for me, of course, don't eat a whole kaing of avocado or a whole kaing of mangoes, but very definitely 2 slices of mango. You know what happens for those with high blood sugar? This is what happens when you eat fruit. Your blood sugar will go up, all right? But if you take that test, you will see your blood sugar goes up, but it goes down immediately. The reason being is it goes out to energy, right? Now, if you ate a cake, or if you had, hi Tirsan, hi, welcome to Lazy Sunday with Sabrina. So if you took a cake, or if you had one of those, bad desserts with like a leche flan, for example, with a condensed milk and so on, your blood sugar will spike, and it will stay up there for a very, very long time because it's storing and it's stressing out your liver and your kidney and so on. That's why we have so much dialysis going on out there. So say no to these kind of sugars and go for fruits, okay? So let's start with my tiramisu. I always like to do a healthier dessert. And in this case, I am removing condensed milk totally from this tiramisu. What am I gonna do? Let me now remove my tray. And we shall start to create. Okay, very, very easy. I love this, I love this. Hello everyone, welcome to Lazy Sunday with Sabrina. Okay. So we start. So this is a clear pyrex, pretty clear pyrex. You want to start with that. There's no baking here. My kind of dessert, right? And what I'm gonna do is start with some crackers, okay? You can go powdered, you can go this way, okay? And I'm gonna just do that as my bottom layer. Oh, it smells lovely. All right, so it's a healthier dessert because I'm removing the condensed milk and I'm replacing it with honey. Okay, we'll do a nice portioning of the honey onto this. It's very delicious. It's actually a favorite in my home and it's very pretty. And of course we add our anti-inflammatory spices to this. So I'm putting in, of course, cinnamon. I'm putting in some allspice, and I'm combining some chocolate and some coffee as I drizzle this on. I'll show you, it's so wonderful. It's a beautiful dessert. You can pretty much use almost other fruits in season, I guess. You can choose mangoes if you like. Why not? You can use bananas if you like. Probably not the Saba, probably the Cavendish, and that kind of banana would be yummier for this. Okay, so now to that, I have about 3 cups to 4 cups. Hi, George. How are you? I'm sorry about your puppy, really. I'm really sorry about your puppy, but thanks for joining us. And you know I love you, right? Kindred soul, kindred beautiful soul. Keep on painting. All right, so here we go. About 3 cups of cream. Any cream will do, any brand you like, but please read the label in the back that it does say cream, because most of our milk and cream and evaporated milk, it's already palm oil and thickeners and artificial this and that, and then in the far bottom of your indications, it's some milk solids. So it's pretty much not milk anymore that you're eating, right? So always look at the label in the back, make sure that it's milk, okay? So what am I going to do to my cream? I'm going to put in about so for every cup of cream, put in about 2 tablespoons of honey per cup of Nestle or any cream you like, right? Hi, I'm not supposed to say brands, but anyway, bahala kayo. What cream brand do you want? Again, honey is wonderful for you. Don't eat the whole jug, but make sure that it is wild raw honey. You're gonna have to trust your supplier, okay? If it's imported, then I like to get Australian brands. They have integrity, I trust them. Spanish brands, they have integrity, I trust them. Don't buy China na, huh? I also probably, if it's local, we have beautiful Hinaluban honey, and the flavor changes depending on the trees in season, right? Okay, so that's about right. I have put my honey in there, and I'm gonna pour that first layer onto my graham crackers, right? So there we go. And it's just gonna get chilled. You don't wanna do too much. So what's happening is, of course, it's absorbing. Oh, I'm such a mess. Okay, so it's absorbing, the graham's absorbing the cream, right? And that's already sweetened naturally with honey. So I'm gonna do a second layer. And then, of course, after this, woo, beautiful rain, beautiful rain. So it's a little bit humid now. So cover the entire bottom again, same thing. And then I'm gonna put a second layer of cream over this. And then I'm gonna start to do my mangoes, and then my coffee, cinnamon, allspice, and chocolate, okay? So again, we drizzle a second. Ooh, such a simple and wonderful dessert. And you can imagine this with maybe whatever fresh fruits in season. I don't know about avocado, but definitely mangoes and bananas are brilliant for this because of the nice sweetness of it, and it just works. Okay. So to that, here are my lovely mangoes, right? I'm just gonna slice them up in thin slivers and put them on. See, look at that. That has been storing for a month. Can you imagine that, right? Still wonderful and fresh. Like I just bought it yesterday. It really is the way to go, guys. Preserving fruits, preserving fish, preserving vegetables that are in season. You know, when you buy in season, you're guaranteed of much, much better quality. Okay, so I have a first layer on. A little bit more of my cream. Let's see, can you see that? Yeah, I think you can see what's going on here, right? So this is a tiramisu my way. Who was that? He sent me a corny joke. Tiram ko. Huh? Joey Loizaga, are you watching? Okay. So I'm just mixing up the honey. It's already looking gorgeous. This is my kind of dessert. I like things to look just beautiful, simple. And once you chill this, then it starts to get solid. Huh? Really, really easy. Really, really easy. Okay, so we go on with the next. I'm going over my mangoes so that at least inside you get a nice bite of mangoes. Wonderful. I guess you know what I'm having later, right? Over Netflix, I'm gonna have this, but not before a run. Life is balanced. Make sure you work out, you exercise. Hold on. So I pulled this out of the freezer. It's been in there 1 month. I pulled this out of the freezer. So naturally, it's still a bit frozen. I had to defrost it at least an hour to get this wonderful effect. So again, you can do this for ice cream. Huh? I'll have a segment where we'll make some beautiful coconut milk ice cream with mangoes, bananas, avocados. These are really wonderful desserts. Wonderful desserts for us. Okay. So I think you're getting the idea. For every cup of cream, put in 2 tablespoons honey, right? And then you layer it with your graham, then your cream, then your graham, then your cream, then your mangoes, right? And here we go. Now here's something to add flavor to this, right? I'm going to, so with a sifter, I'm going to put in some chocolate, right? A combination of some chocolate. And I don't know if you can see what's happening there. A combination of cinnamon. A combination of allspice and some coffee. Huh? Is that yummy? Oops. And of course, coffee. Coffee, easy on the coffee, okay? Just any ground coffee, mild, please, because then it might over, oh my. Yeah, I can have some more coffee. This one kind of melted with the, there you go. All right, so basically, can you see what that's looking like? Beautiful, right? So you just do that. Right? Chocolate. Ah, gorgeous. And then, once again, I will do my my layering. This will be my last layer. Mango, graham, cream, and then I'll chill that. Beautiful dessert, wonderful dessert, definitely healthier because I'm removing the very horrible condensed milk. Mind you, I love condensed milk, but I love you more, and so I don't want to kill you guys, okay? And diabetes is out there and it's horrible. So prevention is better than the cure. So if you can avoid it, go. All right. So last but not least, a last bit of cream. Yeah, can you put the last one? Here. I'm just waiting for one last bit of cream for that. Okay, and then so after this, I shall do a lovely banana coconut milk flan. Why am I using coconut milk over regular milk? Because it's healthier. It's awesome, awesome for us. Now, you can of course use the regular milk and then use your honey, right? And I like to put in the bananas because when you eat the flan with the egg and the coconut milk and the beautiful oils, right, and the flavors in there with the honey, the banana just really is brilliant to it, and it gives it a little bit of a level up from your regular flan, right? Like a panna cotta. Like a panna cotta, thank you. Okay, so my last bit, again, I added another cup here, and I'm just going to put that in and do my topping. Okay. Wonderful. So this is where we now can decorate and be really creative. And again, I'm going to be sharing with you the recipe, so don't panic. Okay, so let's first put our, I'm excited, no? So let's put our 1-month-old mangoes that we preserved naturally with just these little, they're available in the supermarkets. And you can reuse and reuse them. So let's make this pretty, right? What's happening to my tiramisu is obviously the cookies are absorbing my cream, right? Okay. Fantastic, no? So easy, and the colors. Hi, Renee. I'm so proud of you, my love. You're cooking, and you're cooking amazing. I'm gonna be out of a job in the Bukid soon. Okay. So I'm not even being very delicate with this. Okay. And let's finish this off with the last bits of mango. Wonderful, healthier version of a tiramisu with honey. Now, of course, if you want it a little sweeter, that is really your call. I mean, for me, 2 tablespoons for every cup is brilliant. And I like to use honey because it doesn't change the color. I could probably use some cocoa sugar on this too, but it will change the color of the cream, right? So, parang how beautiful it is this way. So here we go, preserving fruits in season, which you can then use depending on your fancy to turn into ice cream. I'll share that with you one of these days. Or a tiramisu. And everybody's gonna be so impressed. All right, so that's about right. So you see that's already incredible, right? That's already incredible, but watch this. So this is a secret, again, in obviously a smaller sifter like this. You put in a little bit of coffee, a little bit of chocolate, wonderful chocolate, unsweetened any chocolate, cinnamon, and allspice. Okay? And some allspice. And then you just There you go. Look at that. So I'm gonna not do the whole thing because I kind of like the drama that way. And let's see, I'm gonna slice a bit of mint. And basically, you can see how beautiful that is. Can you see that? Okay, so I'm gonna chill that now. And maybe before the show's up, I can share it with you, okay? So I hope you learned, for those who missed it, how to store and freeze mangoes and avocados and bananas in season. Buy it cheap, put them in these little things, but first, cover them with, I suggest cover them with banana leaf, and then put in your fruits, and then just straight into the freezer so you don't get your freezer burn, okay? Okay? So now you know all my secrets. I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator, and then we will start with our flan, okay? Okay, I just wanted, before we started with the flan, oh, what a mess. Okay, I wanted to share this with you. Look at this. This has been feeding me and my family through the lockdown. We couldn't go to the palenque. I will not let my yaya go. She's a senior. You know, I want to be safe. So we've been planting this. And all you do is get a mature stalk, a thicker stalk, right? Stick it in the soil, make sure there's sun. And you will have malunggay, which we can do so many things with. You know, all my recipes are there. And then, look at this. Okay, these are alugbati stalks. Wait, are you asking questions? Hi, Harleen. Hi, Arlo. Who else am I missing? Ah, yes, you're late. You're always late. You were able to catch up. I'm glad. There's such a thing as rewind and play again, please. So here we have... guess, take a guess, come on somebody, what is this? Alubati stalk, right? So these stalks, obviously I cooked the alubati leaves, but these stalks you just stick into the soil and you will have wonderful alubati growing. Very, very, very easy. Yes, Harleen, I will share with you the recipe of the tiramisu. But remember that, put in a little bit of coffee, a little bit of the cinnamon, a little bit of the allspice, and of course your chocolate together. Just dash it up on top and it's gorgeous, right? And instead of sugar, please, instead of regular sugars, use either cocoa sugar or honey. I recommend and prefer a honey only because it keeps your cream clear. And then before you buy your creams, read the label so you know you're getting milk, okay? All right, let's move on. So now we are going to do here we go, a banana flan, all right? Or a panna cotta. I suppose it's more artisanal, this one, than your regular flans. I am taking away the very unhealthy condensed milk, which is really killing us, okay? So that's gone. Now, I was able to find something, stevia powder, pretty much pure stevia. It's awesome. So what I do is, in a pan like so, I put in about 2 tablespoons to 3 tablespoons of stevia with another maybe 4 tablespoons of water. Turn on the heat so that it caramelizes. I'll give you all the instructions. And then as it does caramelize, I put my bananas in, all right? I put my bananas in. So that's ready. I'm just gonna do the batter now. By the way, that takes a good 15 minutes, so I did it in advance, right? So what am I gonna put into my flan batter? 4 eggs, okay? How many cups do we have here of coconut? 2 cups of coconut. So 4 eggs in here. To 2 cups of freshly squeezed coconut milk. We all know the many wonders of coconut milk. Again, there are people who will tell you, that's high cholesterol and that's fattening and the calorie count. You know what? I'll tell you a secret. I never count calories. Never count calories. It's no fun. It ruins the fun in eating, number one. And number two, it does not determine your health. You know why? Because I can eat 2 bags of chips every day and be under a calorie count, probably lose weight, but I can assure you that my arteries and my heart and all that, it's clogged. It's clogged with all this fat that's really, really bad for us, okay? So don't count calories. Just eat the natural food and stay away from the junk and the basura food. See, as mothers and as cooks and as nurturers, we want to give people healthy food, no? How wonderful. So, okay, and you get used to it. Just stop with the soft drinks, stop with all that. You get used to it. Okay, so 4 eggs. Hi, so many cinammon, right? I just want to share with you everything. 2 cups of freshly squeezed coconut milk. Now, they do sell coconut in the cans in the supermarket, but again, that is preserved and that's not good for us. That's going to bring your cholesterol up and your blood sugar up. You don't want that. You're better off with the fresh. Now, if you don't have fresh coconut milk, of course, you can use cream, right? Or you can use regular milk. You know, there are some good brands out there that's really milk. And of course, you mix that with your 4 eggs. And then instead of condensed, you put honey, right? So I'm putting in now my coconut milk, freshly virgin squeezed coconut milk, 2 cups of that. I'm mixing that in. You know, our coconut milk has the beautiful natural oils. All this fights virus. It's great for the skin. It fights aging. It's just brilliant. It's just brilliant for you. I don't recommend that you finish your flan in one sitting, okay? But I can guarantee that it is definitely a healthier dessert and everyone will love it. Okay, so these are 2 cups and I'm putting in 5 tablespoons. You can choose to put in 2 tablespoons per cup. For me, that's enough. But I would think for some of you out there, you want your dessert on the sweeter side, right? So put in, for 2 cups, put in 5 tablespoons of honey. Wild, real honey. Again, as I said, Hinaluban has beautiful honey. For your shopping, for all our McCormick spices, for the Hinaluban honey, I'll be sharing that with you online as I share the recipe later on, okay? So what I'm doing is I'm just making sure that the egg is mixing on to my batter, right? To my coconut milk. So good for you. You want to feel young? Have coconut milk. Truly a youth serum. It's so wonderful. And today with virus and, you know, trying to keep strong, this is awesome. I was just telling some friends the other day that we can take vitamins, you know, from a bottle, right? Man-made vitamins. But the problem with man-made vitamins is the combination of such is not really being absorbed to the max by the body. It's really making bugbog our liver. So you have to make sure that you split your vitamins. Today you take 2, tomorrow you take another 2 different. Don't gulp them all in one, because even if they're vitamins, your liver still has to process it. Number 1. Number 2, if you get it from your malunggay, everything is there, from magnesium to potassium to vitamin C to iron to calcium. The combination that God made in the malunggay is exactly what your body will be absorbing. So you're getting maximum and you're not making bugbog any part of your body, right? Same with the lugbati, saluyot, kangkong, and so on. There's something called what do we call talinum, right? Talinum is another local plant, very popular in Nigeria, and it is 50% protein and packed with all these. Just don't eat it raw, cook it, because talinum has a bit of oxalic, which is poison raw. But the minute you cook it, it's gone. And all you get are all the wonderful benefits of Talinum, including 50% protein. Plus, oh my gosh, it's amazing. Look it up, huh? Hi Mara, how's Zamboanga? Oh my gosh, welcome to Lazy Sunday with Sabrina. Okay, so nutmeg, a little bit of nutmeg. Delicious into my egg and my coconut milk, right? A little bit of nutmeg. And of course, my ever dependable McCormick vanilla. So these are 2 cups. I'm putting in just about a teaspoon of vanilla, okay? Nothing over. Just about a teaspoon's good. And you know McCormick has got so many other, we have ube, I think there's durian, I don't know what else they have. They're just wow. They've got all these things. Okay, so there we go. Believe it or not, it is so unfair, but my flan is ready to go into my Baño Maria, okay? So there it is, all mixed up. And I will now pour it over this, okay? And then this goes in to 150, I'll tell you about, into my oven, huh? Okay, goes in slowly. This cooks for an hour. Smells wonderful. Okay. So, hold on, let me put this aside so that I will show you a Baño Maria. Okay, so that's a baño. Okay, we're going to put this into that very simply, right? And I am first going to wipe some sweat out of my eye because, woo, it's hot. But it's so wonderful to sweat. You know, the thing is, when you have an anti-inflammatory diet, which are all these spices and fruits and cider vinegar and vegetables, you sweat, you really sweat, you feel your fat melting, you feel your adrenaline, your metabolism is faster, okay? Which is why I lose weight immediately, and I have to counter that, especially since I like running and biking. I really have to eat my saba bananas and camotes. These are good carbs. I talked to you about good sugars from natural fruit. Now we're talking about good carbs from squash, from hinaluban adlay, from saba bananas, and kamote, ube. Wow, these are so amazing for us. They fight stress, they fight anxiety, they give energy, right? So here we go. Boiled water into a tray, right? We call this a Baño Maria. And I'm gonna put this into my oven at 150. And that's gonna be 1 hour. Okay. And that's what you get now. I can get rid of some of that beautiful liquid, that beautiful juice, but I love it. That's nutrition. That's wonderful nutrition there. Okay. So I put it in. One hour, 150. And that's gonna stay there. And I'm gonna have that, or maybe share it with some of my neighbors. Hi, Judith. Okay, look at this. Judith, I know you make amazing malunggay bread and great desserts. I still want to try your hopia. Judith, I want to try your hopia. But here we go. I know, look at that. I am not a dessert person, meaning I don't know how to bake. It's my Waterloo. I don't have the patience. I don't. But I do like to recreate healthy desserts. Really, I enjoy them. For example, this beautiful banana and coconut milk flan. So 4 eggs, 2 cups of freshly squeezed coconut milk. If you don't have that, don't use the can. Please don't use the can. It's high cholesterol and diabetes and all that. So use the fresh. Now, if you don't have that and you want the dessert, by all means, have cream or have milk, no? 2 cups of milk, and then I would suggest 3 tablespoons of honey. You can go up to 4 if you want it a bit sweeter. It's really up to you. 4 eggs. This is food, this is nutrition. And for me, this is the kind of dessert we should have, huh? All right, so what else did I want to talk about with you today? Because we are... Oh, would you like to see if my my tiramisu is chilled? Hi, Tan. Hi, Tan. Look at my banana flan. Oh, I'm so proud. Wait, I'm gonna try this and I'll see if my tiramisu is chilled and ready. We can also kind of check that out. Oh, I need a plate. White plate we have. I want a white plate. Better than this. Alright. So something about plating, something about, I'm back, sorry. Something about plating. Okay, so white dish. I'm going to slice into my beautiful, serve this room temp. I mean, I chilled it last night. I made this yesterday. I chilled it last night. And naturally, because it's coconut, you'll get some sebo on the side. So serve it room temp or maybe even heat it a bit. It's up to you, but it's so... look at that. Absolutely gorgeous, okay? And this is healthy, okay? Coconut milk, bananas, honey, wild honey, McCormick nutmeg, and allspice into this, right? Beautiful. Beautiful. It's light. It's already a panna cotta. I wouldn't call it a flan. It's a panna cotta. It's more beautiful. So you taste the coconut, and of course you taste those beautiful spices that really enhance the flavor, and the banana. The banana really is complementing this. I love it. So healthier desserts, diba? This is what I call have your cake and eat it too. Of course, we want to have our cake and eat it too. Okay, let's see about my... Wonderful, look at that. I just used some mint, fresh mint, to give color and drama. Let's see about my mango. It's not quite there yet, my mango tiramisu. It's still a bit watery, so you're gonna have to wait. And I'm just gonna have my, you know what I'm smelling? So it's honey, right? But I'm smelling the cinnamon and the chocolate and the coffee over these beautiful mangoes with the cream. Wonderful. Remember that these are 1-month-old mangoes that we preserved. Amazing, right? Amazing. All right, so let's see. It is exactly 4:15 and we are pretty much done. Do you have any questions? Hi, Rhoda. Welcome to Lazy Sunday. Oh, hi, Dadai. Oh, you can make this. Oh, your husband Sammy will love you. Let me know. I think, Dadai, what do you think? Can we use goat's milk? Can we use goat's milk for the flan, diba? I think we can. I really think we can. And some people also like to add for their tiramisu some cheese. So maybe we can do a goat's milk cheese on this. Why not, right? Anyway, there you have it. A beautiful panna cotta with coconut milk and banana. So banana coconut milk flan with, of course, McCormick cinnamon and allspice, and McCormick vanilla in there, coconut milk and honey. And then this beautiful tiramisu. I don't know if I can tira for you. What are you guys eating? This is mine. All right, everyone. So for those of you who want to catch the videos, we have more how to do. Last week we did preserved fish, salted fish dying into you, so it's not smelly and it's healthy and it's not the salt that's going to affect our kidney, right? That's also on. So when you get on my Sabrina's Kitchen, this page, click on videos and you'll find all the different recipes there, including some shorts on salads and homegrown edible decorative gardening tips and so on and so forth, some home interiors as well. You can also go on to my YouTube channel. We have over 100 recipes now there, how to make goat's cheese. There's a lot. So please, by all means, check it out and let me know. I love to hear your good vibes. I love to hear your sharing. Armando, thanks for sharing your black paella and your paella dish with me. Your adlay paella, I love it. It's absolutely gorgeous. So, this is Lazy Sunday with Sabrina saying have a blessed, blessed Sunday, everyone. And remember, you can so preserve your fruits by buying in season cheap, peeling out all the ripe ones, sticking them into a jar, sort of like a plastic container with banana leaves so it won't get freezer burn. Stick it in the freezer and that will last you months, okay? Enjoy, and until next Lazy Sunday, I'm going to be making a Indian curry, but it's a favorite of mine, so the way we do it at home with all the condiments. Wonderful curry. I'm gonna see you next Sunday. Hugs and love, and enjoy your healthy desserts. Bye.